Hi friends, it's Anne here, and today's video is my Tribe Beauty Box unboxing video for the month of April and May. So just a little backstory on the Tribe Beauty Box. So it's a beauty subscription. It's a bag. I think it used to come in a box. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten a box. And it is international. The owner is Canadian, so it's available in Canada, US, and they do ship worldwide. I purchased a 3-box subscription, so basically like a half-year subscription, because it's a bi-monthly box, so it's every other month. So there was like a December January box, a February March box, so this is the April May box. And like I said, I bought a 3-box subscription. The pricing on the website's a bit confusing, like it's hard to tell exactly how much it will cost per month. For me, when I did that sort of 3-box subscription, it ended up being $59.20 Canadian per box or bag. So let's just open it. I'll put information, the link down to the website if you want to go check out more about the box. Again, the pricing, you kind of have to figure out like the shipping and all that kind of stuff, and it's all in US pricing. So again, as a Canadian, it's a little bit confusing with the pricing. So as you can see, I've already actually opened my bag, and if you subscribe to their Instagram account, you're going to get all the spoilers. So I hadn't done that for the first 2 bags or boxes. I didn't really know what was going to be in them, but I did end up subscribing to their Instagram recently, so I knew exactly what was going to come in this. They always usually do like an email spoiler as well, so you usually know at least one of the items early on, and then there's often a choice. Like there's an item where you can pick something. So last month it was like you could pick between the Beauty Blender sponge or the Boom Boom cream. This month it was like a shade choice. So let's just talk about the choice item. Also the little theme, there's the card here. The little theme was Cotton Candy Kisses. Not sure what that theme really means, but anyway. So the choice item was this Laura Geller highlighter. You could pick this in 2 colors. The one I picked was Diamond Dust. The other one was the Gilded Honey, which I know is like the cult favorite. I'm not usually a yellow toned highlighter person. It doesn't usually look really great on my skin. I have cool undertones. So I picked the Diamond Dust one, which has like a pink shift to it. I am wearing it today, but I do have it over top the illuminating highlighter that I have in my Drop 10 project pan, the Buxom highlighter. So this is what it looks like. This is the, like, what do they call it, supersize? Yeah, supersize. This is like the extra big. Like my hand is not that small if you have this highlighter. This is like twice as big, I think, as like the normal one. And it's really, you're not really seeing it on camera. I'll try and put in like a close-up. This has got like a really cool pinky iridescent shift. It looks so, so nice. So I'll just do a little swatch. Again, it's not like, I don't know if I wear this as a highlighter on its own because it's more like a pink shift. It doesn't, yeah, you can't really see it on camera. I'll see if I can like put in a closer up swatch because it really is very pretty, but again, the depth of it on my skin tone is still kind of, I don't want to say deep, but it's pink. Like it's a pink highlighter. Like it's not like a frosty pink highlighter either. Unfortunately, you can't really see it very well with the bright outdoor lighting. It's not outdoor lighting. Natural lighting. There we go. It is outdoor lighting. The light is outside, but I'm inside. Oh my god. I'm having one of those kind of days. Anyway, I have all the retail prices as well that I'll put down below. I've already done all the math. I know, I actually did it before the video. So this does retail for $55 US, which is approximately $69 Canadian. The second item I want to talk about in the bag is the Steve Laurent Tweezer Duo. I'm slightly disappointed that this brand is in this box. I've been pretty impressed with the brands that they pick, and they've had a lot of brands or like brands I don't know anything about, plus they've had brands that I do know stuff about but I don't use regularly, like the Laura Geller. Like, especially as a Canadian, it's nice to have some interesting brands that you don't have as easy access to as those in the States. The Steve Laurent brand, I believe, is one of those, I don't know what they call it, it's a specific name, but they basically buy stuff off like Alibaba and then slap their label on it. So it's not really a true makeup brand. But anyway, this is a little tweezers duo kit, which I kind of need tweezers. So I use a set of tweezers that are like these tiny little tweezers. It either came in an NYC or a NYX brow kit, like they're the little tiny tweezers. They're actually really good though. I really like them, but they're kind of like really tiny and kind of awkward. And I do have one other tweezers somewhere, but they're like super old and kind of gross that I just need to throw out. So, I mean, this is kind of practical for me. So I'm not too mad about the actual item. I'm just a little disappointed in the brand. So the one tweezer, I don't know if you'll be able to see these. These are like the pointy tipped tweezers. We'll focus on it. It's got the little plastic piece on it still. I guess I can take that off. And then there's like a slant. Like these are like the basic. I think these are the kind of tweezers I have. But like I said, they're super old. So just like a basic slanted tweezer. So apparently these retail for approximately $24 US, not really, which is about $30 Canadian. So again, not super thrilled about the brand, but this is a super practical item that I just have never gotten around to buying. So I'm kind of glad that I have this. So the big item, I would say, like there's always a palette that's sort of the big item in the box, and the palette this month is this Sweetheart palette from Lorella. And you see that it's shrink wrapped. I'm going to keep this in the shrink wrap because I'm going to put this in a giveaway. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It'll probably be, it's not going to be in this video. It'll probably be later this month, end of April, early May. I'm kind of holding off doing it. We're in a stay-at-home order right now, lockdown in Ontario. I'm super grumpy. I just don't want to like have to go to the post office and like do something extra that's not necessary. So I just want to hold off a couple weeks on actually doing that giveaway, and I might add a couple more things to the box as I go along, because that's kind of what I usually do. But anyway, this is the Sweetheart palette. The reason why I'm going to put this in a giveaway is I'm going to put a picture of the screen on the screen of what the colors are. It's very pinky purple, and I've talked about recently, like I feel like I'm slightly overwhelmed with pinky purples. Like that's all I've been, I mean that's what I have on my eyes today, even from the Profusion palette, the Pro Pigment palette. And I was just like, you know what, I have a lot of pinky purples. This palette does look really good though. I'll also put a link down below on Tribe's Instagram where they swatch this palette. The colors and the pigment look really, really nice. And I was kind of looking at their website and seeing what other palettes they had, this Lorella brand, and I might consider buying a different palette from the brand just so I can like test out the brand. But yeah, so this is gonna go in a giveaway. It looks like a really nice palette. I'm just like, I don't need another pinky palette right now. Like it's just, and I do find actually this really interesting coming off the heels of last month's palette, which was the Shades of Roses palette, which also is sort of like pinky purple. Like I felt like the tones were very similar. So it's kind of a little disappointed in that it was like two palettes in a row that were very similar themed. Like this almost like kind of would have fit for a February like Valentine's palette as well. So I don't know what happened there. Like I don't know if they, you know, had a mix up and like it took a while to like get, you know, this palette, I don't know, you know how like you have to negotiate things, and so they ended up just putting this in the next month's box. I don't know. That's my slight conspiracy theory that this maybe was supposed to be last month. Like maybe they're gonna have two different palette choices and that didn't happen. Anyway, the retail value of this is $20 US, and they do have Canadian pricing on their website. You can like switch a little drop down, which looks like it's just like a straight up exchange rate, so it's about $25 Canadian. The next big thing in the box was this, and I think almost anybody that's got subscription boxes has probably tried this at least once. I've actually never tried this. It's the Spongel body wash infused buffer. The unfortunate thing though is the scent of this is Bulgarian rose, and it smells like rose. Like if you know that like English rose scent, that's what this smells like. I could smell this. I had this sitting on my table earlier and it was like, oh my god, I can just smell rose. And I don't like rose smells. Like it's just not one of my favorite scents. There's certain products that will have a rose scent that I can sort of get by, I can get over it, but like this, there's no point in me using this because I don't like the scent. So this is also going to go in the giveaway. So I'm a little disappointed because I've never actually tried one of these and I did want to try one, but the scent is just not my scent, unfortunately. So this retails for $16 US. It's about $21 Canadian. The next item in this box is the Suva Beauty liquid lipstick. They call this the Glossy Lamination Liquid Lipstick. I couldn't find this on their website, so I'm really not sure. They say on the card that this was $18 US, but then their liquid lipsticks are $14 US, so I'm not really sure. I apologize, the box is ripped, and I'm apologizing because this is also going to go in the giveaway. The reason why this is going in the giveaway is this is just not a shade that I'm really going to wear. I know that, so let's just not go there, and I'm just not a huge liquid lipstick person. Yeah, I don't know what like the differences. On their website they have what they call like the matte moisture lipstick. I'm like, oh, that's interesting, matte moisture. And this is called the glossy lamination liquid lipstick. So I'm assuming it's not a matte liquid lipstick, but it's just like a liquefied lipstick maybe. I don't know. If I find out anything else, I'll put it on the screen, anything more about the actual thing. But yeah, so this is also gonna go in the giveaway. Yeah, this box was not really a box for me, which is kind of like, again, Suva Beauty. I don't know if I have anything of Suva Beauty right now. I should double check, but that's another brand that like I was kind of excited to see the brand, but then I'm like, ah. And again, if that liquid cut, like the liquid lipstick was maybe in more of like a neutral like mauve color, or like, I don't know, like a nudie pink, I might have been more interested. But I'm just like not really down with this color. It's not my kind of shade. It's sort of like a, I want to say it looks like a coral red. Like it looks pinky. It looks kind of red. Maybe it's more like a pinky red. I don't know. It's one of those colors that's really, really bright. And I just bought a bright lipstick, so I'm kind of already like, I'm at my bright lips quota for like the next couple months at least for buying anything bright. So yeah, so that's gonna go in the giveaway. And again, I apologize, I ripped the box trying to open it. Again, not gonna swatch it. If I can find a swatch of this, like I said, I couldn't find the product on their website, but if I can find a swatch of this, I'll put that on the screen as well. And then the last item, so if you watched my Luxe Box unboxing, you would have seen something very similar to this. This is the Masquerade Matcha Detoxifying Clay Mask. So in the Luxe Box, I got the pineapple brightening masks, I think it was. The other option that some people got was these, the matcha ones. Again, I'm gonna put this in the giveaway. This is designed, it even says right on it, normal to oily skin, which is not my skin type. I already have a sort of similar detoxifying mask from Innisfree that I've got through my, what do you call it, Ipsy, that I purposely picked. So I just feel like this is not necessary for me, and it's not suited to me. So kind of slightly disappointed for myself, but it's exciting for whoever gets this giveaway. Again, that's gonna come in a later video. Again, if you watched my Luxe Box video, I got a lipstick in that box, which will also go in the giveaway. So the retail value is $6.50 US, and then this does have a Canadian price, which is $8 Canadian. So yeah, I think Masquerade is a Canadian company as well. So anyway, that's a nice product. They come in like little sleeves, and from my experience, you can get 2 uses out of one of the little sleeves. At least with the pineapple one, I can get 2 uses. So just to quickly recap what was in the box, there was a palette from Lorella Cosmetics, the Sweetheart palette that I'm putting in the giveaway. There is the Suva Beauty Glossy Lamination. I'm guessing this is something that's been discontinued, so kind of a little bit disappointed in that's in the box and it's not something you can actually purchase. But anyway, that's going to go in the giveaway as well. The matcha masks from Masquerade, that's going to go in the giveaway. The Sponge Bulgarian Rose sponge thingy, that's going to also go in the giveaway. And then the 2 things that I'm going to keep is the Laura Geller, what do they call this, Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Diamond Dust, and then the little Steve Laurent Tweezer Duo. So I'm keeping 2 of the items out of this box. Unfortunately, this box just was not for me, which, I mean, the last 2 boxes were great. I've been really overall impressed with the boxes that I've got with Tri Beauty. I am going to stop my, I'm not going to renew, I'm not stopping it, I guess. I've done my 3 boxes. I'm not going to renew my subscription. The one good thing I've seen with Tribe is once a box is released, you can still seem to purchase boxes like after. Like I think you might be able to purchase this, I don't know if you can purchase it right now, but I have seen where you can purchase a box like down the road. So I think that's pretty cool that there's usually like a box available, so you don't feel like you're going to totally miss out if you decide to not get a subscription. You can buy a box later. I'll also put a code down below. You can get 10% off if you do purchase. The 10% code only works if you purchase 1 box. I found that out the hard way, that their discount code, if you buy like a series, like I bought a 3 box like half-year series, the discount codes don't work, which is kind of annoying. It's like, well, you already get a discount for buying the 3 boxes. I'm like, I know, but still, you couldn't give me an extra little, you know, 10%. It's not a whole lot. Anyway, that was just my little like disappointment that I found that out. So yeah, like overall I've been really impressed with the Tribe products. They do also have like a shop where you can add things on, which is really cool. That's what I did last month. Very similar to like Ipsy, and I think BoxyCharm does the same thing as well. They do have a lash subscription as well. I'm not really a big lash person, so not really my thing, but if you're into lashes, that would be really cool to try out as well. And yeah, overall really impressed with the Tribe beauty boxes. I definitely do recommend it, with the caveat that you have to know that it is more expensive. Like from a dollar perspective, if I bought BoxyCharm is the same money-wise. Like you'd be about $30 a month, which every 2 months is about $60, which I paid $60. However, you get less products in this. So like BoxyCharm, I'd be getting products every month. Now, I think everything I've gotten in this is always full size, so I think they're always full size, which is good. And I do like that the brand mix up. Like, yes, this month we have kind of seen something very similar to other beauty boxes, but I mean, even like that palette is a bit different. And I have found that with my other 2 boxes that the brand mix up was really good. Like they definitely seem to find some good and interesting brands that I've seen, more so than like Ipsy or Topbox. Definitely better than Topbox. So yeah, like I definitely recommend this if you're okay spending a bit more money. The reason why I'm sort of canceling is because I've been spending a lot of money lately on makeup, and for me, subscriptions are fun, but when I want to like trim back a little bit, I'd rather take that $60 and buy, even if I just bought one thing, but it's one thing I definitely know I want. Like for example, in this box, like there's 4 items that I'm just like, not for me. So it's kind of sucky for me personally that the 4 items were not for me. So that's the only reason why I'm canceling, is I just want to be able to take that money and either not spend it on beauty or spend it on something more targeted that I've specifically picked. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, if you did like this video, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you did subscribe to this tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.